Of course, I'm quite sure it will not giving us the value. So that's why I must say and I must believe it that our products need to get the highest respect from the market. And definitely the faculty also carry the same values. And you know that the QS ranking, times, the webometrics, whatever I see, whatever ranking is going on, everything is already following some compliances, some checklist. And they are going to throw their all of the checklist, are you maintaining it properly or not? How many are they going through with the student interaction? I'm quite sure it's very few. Very few. How many they are going through about the effectivity and coming to the class and see how the teacher are conducting their class? Very few. So I'm quite sure the faculty, as I understood, and of course you will be agree with me that look, the students, those who are coming to the university, especially the higher education, and of course the university, they are most matured student. Of course, their level of understanding is far better than the college or school level student. But it's really very bad luck for our education system, and especially as BIMSTEC or whatever we are telling, I'm quite sure that everyone will be agree with me that it's very bad luck. The faculty and student, the interaction is also very less. The students are not feeling that the faculty are really waiting for developing their career. So if we are not focusing the student, and you see how many of the faculty you are engaged with the industry need analysis, I'm sure it's very few. If I'm asking how many faculties here, those who sitting repeatedly to know the problem of the market is very few. I know that we have the 4 or 5 auditorium now. And day before yesterday, our auditorium management people told me, sir, whole day, the whole auditorium is busy. Morning, day, evening, noon, every time the auditorium is busy. I'm very surprised what is the output. If we're going through the output, it's also not amazing. I think the people are busy with the picture, people are busy with the publishing their activities. But how many is going through that? Yes, after this conference, after this workshop, we produce this thing. We are going to implement it. Very few. Of course, there is few is going on. So that's why I should say that considering this ranking, journal, indexation, research, BIMSTEC cooperation, why? Everything is need to address for the student. If I'm asking, as today's the session is business department, need changes in the course curriculum, the business school. See, if I'm asking that, you see yesterday we are also in the one budget discussion. I think our Honorable the Khandakar Ibrahim sir is also here. I think he is also participating in a lot of the interaction. What he is also getting every day. There is plenty of universities. They are not producing the right product. We are not getting the right people. Everyone is telling the same thing. I am not getting the right people. Please give me the right people. Right now I need 30 or 40 people instantly, but I am not getting the right people. So, is it not our problem? Is it not our faculty's problem? Because it is the responsibility of the faculty. It is the responsibility of the business faculty dean and business department head, and of course the vice chancellor and all of the other people. How many you are already addressing the right problem for the industry? If I am asking to any of the business faculty, how many you produce the business development manager? Why you are telling to the convocation and all of this, what's called this, any sorts of event, that we are producing 2,000 graduates in this year? Why not you are addressing to the audience? We created 200 business development manager. We created a business development manager who looks after the agriculture business. We developed 20 manager who can work for the environmental pollution and other area. Because it doesn't matter that whatever subject he or she is studying. The business graduate can address to the everywhere. The reason why? Because the business department is always creating the manager. But how many you create the manager? How many you can say that, okay, we created the 200 plus marketing manager, those who are working in the national and multinational companies? You cannot. You always proudly say that how our students are getting the highest number of GPA. But what they will do after getting the good GPA? If they are not getting the market job or if they are not finding the right career. And how many you can say that, okay, say suppose I can give you the one example, one of the business graduate student can become the country's reputed law firm owner, am I right or wrong? He or she can become the country's #1 law firm owner or manager. He don't have nothing knowledge about the law. But if he's a good manager, he can find out all of the right people from the industry and he can make them in the one basket. So if anyone need any sorts of support, I think in one click or one phone or one email, he or she can get the solution from the lawyer company, and maybe the person is a business graduate. But how? How many you are sending your student to the business market? You see that you are lucky that you are situated in such a beautiful area. The lot of the industry is in front of you. Opposite of you, one of the shopping mall, and besides this building, I think Bangladesh, the lot of the largest shopping mall here. I think Vasundhara is claiming the one of the largest shopping mall in the Asia. How many you are sending your student to the Vasundhara mall for practical experience? Go there, work there, find there. What is the trend of the market going on? What product is going on? How can you think yourself to become a salesman or to become a marketing man? What sorts of management you are learning to seeing the practical knowledge from the Vasundhara, Metro, Rappa Plaza, ARA Plaza, and now the Navana Tower? I'm quite sure completely zero. The teacher are coming to the class, to taking the class, going to the board, they completed their class and going back to their home, and they thought, I did my job. Is it the really quality? It's not the meaning of the quality. I just told the day before yesterday one of the program, I'm waiting for that day when the industry leader will come to our university. They will be waiting outside. They will calling to our department head and all of the other people, hey, I'm from this industry, I'm coming to university because I like to recruit some of the business development manager from university because I am getting through some of your students, those who are really excellent. That's why I just showing my interest to recruit the more students from the university. That day we can say that yes, we are a quality university. We are a really going through maintain a proper ranking, or ranking is our motto. But now you see that everything is going through properly, but if the faculty is not motivated, if they are not eager to create the people, then I'm quite sure we will not be successful. At the same time, you see, the business can also produce the engineer also. It's called the business engineering. Business can produce in the BIT, I think a lot of you know the business and information technology. Because without nowadays, I think without the technology, you cannot also produce the right graduate. Because you see that if you are producing any of the product in the market, and if you are not using the technology, you cannot match to the market demand. You cannot fit for the market. So suppose if I am going to market the mobile phone, I think right now we are starting one of the mobile marketing. You see how we are already starting our mobile marketing. It was one of our mandatory system. You have to go in through with the technology. So 64 district our marketing people is working. You see sitting here, I think I can track that wherever my people is going on. If I like to know that is there anyone is working now, Mymensingh, is there anyone working in Chittagong, I can easily track them. And even then whenever they will visit to any of the shop, they will take the picture and they will post it in the WeChat or WhatsApp or somewhere. And then the other people, those who are the manager, they can easily track that he is going to the shop and what product he is talking with the customer, what solution he is giving to his dealer. I think everything can be tracked through the system. So now if you are graduating any of the student, but if you are not habituate them for using the technology, do you think that your ranking and your quality will be ensured? Impossible. So that's why I hope that after this session, maybe I love to see that our faculty will tell into the market that yes, we created 200 banker, we created 200 for the insurance company people, we created that a few hundred people, those who are HR expert. An HR expert does not mean that you will produce the student, those who already completed their HR or BBA or HR and MBA. No, you will really mean that they have the capability to become an HR head. So if they really become the HR head, so then you need to involve them in the practical involvement. If I am telling that how many you are already engaging to manage internally university management, because this is such a university where always we love to see that our faculty and the student come forward and they will engage with the internal. See that the whole Bangladesh, all of the university, whatever entrepreneur will be created, this university will be created more than this, inshallah. But how? Only my speech, only my motivation, only my direction? No. It needs your support. It needs your support. And I'm thank you. I must Before concluding, I must thanks to the few of the faculty, those who already came forward. I don't like to mention their name now, though I am seeing their face here. Those who already started some of the changing pattern of the inside the university. And I'm quite sure that some of your faculty is already sending you students to the various garden, Ramna garden, what called this Bangabandhu museum and some other places. The students should go to the street. They should know the pulse of the consumer.